Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. And happy birthday to our Kathy Hand, who just jumped in. Hi, Deirdre, Andrea, thank you all for sharing. Good morning, morning, morning. And let's go into our hearts. Some heart brain coherence, cuppa style this morning. Breathe in deeply and release it back out. And then you're going to breathe in love with this next breath. Bring that love right into your heart. And exhale. Then we breathe in and smile and hold somebody in our heart. I think we're all probably going to hold Kathy Hand in our heart this morning, giving her a lot of birthday love. So, Kathy Hand, happy birthday to you. And I'm holding all of you in my heart, but a special hug for Kathy. How y'all doing? It's Monday. And we have Brandy. Good morning. Pat Moss. Hello, hello. And I think that's everybody that jumped in while we were doing the heart brain. Okay. So hopefully we'll get some of the other family members in here to wish Kathy a happy birthday and chat with each other. How was your weekend? How's everybody doing? Do a little check-in and let's just share some love with each other this morning. It's Manifesting Monday. So what are you wanting to manifest today? What do you want to bring into you? Marietta, you're in Virginia. Yay, I love Virginia. You're making some progress there, woman. Is everything going okay with Sweet Dreams? EIWP. I hope that means that everything is working perfectly and your journey is just a beautiful one. Day 49. Everything's working perfectly. Miracles happen to me every day, and opportunities are coming up everywhere. Happiness is finding me. Don Baker, good morning. Thank you for sharing, Brandy. Okay, well, what a beautiful morning. It is. It has warmed up here in Colorado. I do believe that spring decided to bless this area, and I hope that you all are having good weather wherever you are. So, what'd you do this weekend? Anything fun? Did you have a good experience that you want to share? Or are you just glad the weekend's over and Monday's here? Don't think I've heard that before from anybody in my life anyway. Good morning, Leo. Oh my gosh, sending so much love to you, Leo. Annie7, good morning, honey. Hope Wellington Marshall, hello. It was a great new moon. Boy, it wiped me out. I tried to stay awake and just really had a hard time, so I gave in and I got some rest last night. And Hope, it was so good to see you on Cuppa yesterday afternoon. Is Z already gone back to school? I'm glad you had a visit with him. Brandy, I love your affirmations. I am enough. I am worthy. Miracles and happiness happen to me every day. Claim it, own it. This is how we're manifesting. So let's talk about manifesting and what have you been able to manifest? What has come up for you since you've been focusing on manifesting and doing some of those tips that I've been handing out? Good morning, Jim Rashan. Ooh, you're only 7 hours away. Yay! Are you going to stop in and see our blue? I hope so. Morning, Sally and Tony. Aw, Brandy, you're so glad the weekend is over. Well, Okay, I love weekends myself. I love the energy of them. I don't work at a 9 to 5 job anymore, but when I did, I was so glad those weekends came around and I didn't have to rush out the door in the mornings. Yes, Jim, I'm glad that you've been safe thus far on the road and you're so close. Please, if you see Blue, give her a big, big hug from me. All right, what else is happening? Anybody, anybody? We had a beautiful cuppa yesterday. That was really sweet to see everyone that came on. Grayson had a good birthday weekend. I'm so glad. I'm really glad that he did. And Pat Moss, you saw your daughter yesterday, seeing miracles in reality, and so blessed. I am so happy for you, Pat, and I know you've been saying the affirmations, so I'm so happy to hear this. Blue, blue, blue. It's George's day. Okay. I don't know George, but I'm glad it's his day. Susie Cough, good morning. Brookie, Dylan, sweet baby Max, hello, hello. And Sally says, I've been setting more appointments and the business has been picking up slowly. That's okay. At least it's going, right? And this is our third summer of construction around the business, and the people in the town are not exactly happy, nor are the business owners, which now are more than half gone. So I'm happy for this affirmation. Miracles happen to us every day. Absolutely. All right. So Don is thankful for all the prayers and sending prayers back to all of our P family. Thank you for that, Don. We continue to lift you up. All right. Manifesting. Anybody have a testimony? I love Pat's. Thank you for that. And Sally and Tony, miracles are happening. So there's been a lot of writing from the angels lately about miracles, and sometimes they don't look like what we expect them to look like. So let's talk today about expectations. And the other thing I want to talk about today is our energy, because as we know, the universe matches our energy. That thought is something we need to maybe write down on a sticky note, keep in front of us, so that at all times we can remember, what is my energy right now? So do a check in. This moment, while you're on here with all of us, do a check in. What is your energy right now? Is your energy down a little bit? Is it up a little bit? Are you smiling? Are you reaching inside for that happy, happy, joy, joy? Because whatever is going on inside of you, that's what's happening. And that's what you're going to continue to get happening. So manifestation isn't about getting something. I mean, that's what we all think, right? I want to manifest this. I want to manifest a person or money or an experience. So when we think about manifestation, we talk about it like there is actually something that's going to show up for us, right? That's the thought. So for that something to show up, what do we have to do? We have to say, thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, God. I am ready to feel free. I want a newfound faith. So in doing that prayer, you're you're surrendering to the universe, and you're making a statement. You are saying, I'm trusting, I'm believing, and I welcome this newfound way of thinking, of being. So I'm going to read it the way that Gabby Bernstein wrote it. This prayer is one that can be said every day. You can say it out loud. You can really feel into the energy of it. And it means that you're surrendering yourself to the universe. So the prayer in Gabby's words are: thank you, universe and guides of the highest truth and compassion. I am ready to feel free. I welcome a newfound faith. So, in welcoming that faith, you're trusting that putting your faith in the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, highest power, then what you are doing is you're saying, I believe, and my part is just that. It's just believing and it's staying in the highest vibration. And Sally is very relaxed, happy, and contentment is happening within myself. So that's the energy you want to be in. You don't want to be in anxiety. You don't want to be in worry, because those vibrations that you put out are going to come back. That's the law of attraction. And we've been talking about the law of attraction decades. I mean, seriously, it is not a new idea. It is not new math. It is the way that the universe works. There are certain laws of the universe. And the law of attraction says that what you put out, you're going to get back. So that's why it's important to pay attention, and why I'm asking right now, what is your energy? What does it look like? And Deirdre, feeling peaceful and happy. I love that. And Deirdre had a yay. My medical insurance called to tell me they're adding money to my OTC card, a very pleasant conversation and extra benefits. Yay for you. I love that. See, you've been saying those affirmations. I know you have. You're on day 49. And look at what's coming forward. All kinds of blessings, things that are happening. And the little things are miracles. It doesn't have to be a lightning strike type of event. Miracles happen every day. And good morning, Kathleen Caputo, Mama Hada Bear, coming in here and sharing love with us. And Brandy, today starting to gather up celebration of life for my father-in-law and meeting with the Cremation Society. So you've got a full day, Brandy. And I know that there's a lot of sadness, there's a lot of grief going on, and we lift you up so that your vibration can lift. You know, sometimes we need that support, don't we? Just like if you physically cannot walk, you need something to assist with that. You need crutches, you need somebody to hold on to, a wheelchair, and that's okay because that's temporary. But when your emotional state needs something to hold on to lift it up, we're here for you. That's the purpose of family. That's what we do. We gather around you. And Sally says, oh, yes. Plus, the city came to us and asked me specifically to do tarot readings for the city during the big event in October. That is a miracle. Thank you, Sally, for doing the affirmations, for putting out energy that's going to manifest these things in your life. And you see them in action now. You see the result. And what else? Michelle. Hello, my darling Michelle Landers. We're winding up April, and Michelle will be on Thursday at 11 a.m. on Enlightened World Network to share the energy coming to us in May and her forecast. And Michelle says, good morning, everyone. May I ask for prayers for my tooth pain and my voice? I woke up with a raspy voice and supposed to be at a scholarship awards ceremony that I'm a board member tomorrow night. Well, absolutely. What did I just get through saying? When we need that little bit of extra, it's here. It's here in this family. And we'll hold you up, Michelle, and I'll send some energy healing your way and just claim your miracle. That's the big part of manifesting. Raise your vibration. Let your energy match what you want it to be coming back to you. If you want health, then keep saying the affirmations. I am healthy. I am well. The universe has blessed me with good health. And then claim it. Absolutely hold that feeling in your heart that you are healthy, that your voice is strong and powerful, that everything is working perfectly, and sending you some healing for that tooth. And I can relate to that because I think I need to find a dentist here in the area because I need one worked on myself. Josie, oh my goodness, our Josie and um, our Rick Arg has just joined us and helping us all from spirit. Thank you, Ricky, and thank you, Josie, for coming into the cuppa. Kathy Hand, our birthday girl, said my pony card was free. I am ready to be free from the daily grind of lab work. There you go. You put it out there to the universe as a specific desire. And then what do, Kathy? Let it go and let it happen. And Sally says it's a strange calm coming in, but I'm a weirdo who loves strange. That's why you fit right in here with all of us. I'm so glad that you're feeling that calm because I feel it as well. I do. I feel calm. I feel peace. And I choose to see the positive that's going on in the world. I choose to see the positive going on in my own life. And when we make that choice, then guess what? More of that shows up for us. So one of the manifestation tips is don't try to make it happen. If you try to control your miracles, if you try to control the way things are going to come to you, and that's a habit that we get into, right? We think we have to do something. That's an old paradigm. So let's just throw that out the door. We don't have to make our miracles happen. We allow them. We let them come to us. So even if you don't resonate with control as being part of your life, just think about these little things. Don't sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff. We've heard that over and over and over again from different people. Just go into everything with ease and grace. So don't sweat the small stuff. Don't ask people for their opinions before doing something. Anybody else get in that habit? That's a habit you don't want to be in, is being so insecure about what you're thinking about doing or achieving that you have to get everyone else's ideas about it before you do it. Just listen to one voice, and that's your inner voice, which is your God voice. You are a spark of the divine. So when you're listening to the divine, getting the guidance from the angels and from God, then you got this. That's all you need. You don't need confirmation from other people that you're on the right track. All you need is to tune in. And don't avoid dealing with things. When things come up, meet them head on. Don't run away. Don't shut the door and say, I got to think about this. And yeah, pause and take that moment to check in, see how your gut feels. What does it feel it's thinking about this. But don't avoid, don't run, don't hide. Meet it head on. If something's going on, then deal with it in the now. Don't put it off. So many times in my own life, I put things off. I put off conversations that I knew had to be held and were going to be very difficult. But avoiding it doesn't make it better. Avoiding it just means it's still on your mind, grinding on you. So deal with things as they come up. All right. Kathy says, Kathleen, my energy is ready to rock and roll, much better than it's been in a long time. Awesome. And Kathleen, I know you're saying the affirmations. And see, this is what we're noticing now with all of you that are sharing. Things are starting to happen. So sometimes we don't see results right away. Sometimes we don't get that instant gratification of our miracle happening, but sometimes we do. So pay attention when things are showing up for you. And Sally says, I will never not do them. They are such a great tool for us to use. Those affirmations are important, you guys. And you know why? They're important because it's our self-talk and self-awareness, knowing how we feel about things helps us to realize what's important in our life, what we want, what we don't want. So when we say an affirmation of miracles happen to me every day, our mindset is such that we're ready for it. We're seeing it. And sometimes we see it before it happens and show gratitude before it happens. And Kathy Hand, you're getting such birthday love. I love that for you. Leo, I was invited to perform my songs at an event in Puerto Rico. I guess manifestation is happening. Oh, know it, Leo. Know that it is happening because I know that's your heart's desire is to perform. And I am thrilled for you. I'd love to be there to experience that and see how the crowd is going to love on you because they are. They are. And I can't wait to hear about all that. That's exciting. And let's celebrate with you. Let's lift you up. And Blue asks, did everyone set their intentions with the new moon in Taurus? Well, I set intentions every day when I get up, and I see so much happening in my own life, and so very thrilled about everything that's taking place. Good morning, Charlie Coons. And Sally, I am fully healed, healthy, and well. That is such a great affirmation because you're telling your body how it is. So many times we say, oh, I can't do this because I have a headache. And you really do have a headache, but then you're limiting yourself from the healthy release of that pain energy. And that's what these affirmations do. You're releasing. So when you say, I'm healed, this headache, it was a fleeting thing. So I'm letting it go. I'm releasing it with love. Try that next time you have a pain, whether it's a headache or backache or stomach ache, anything that comes up. I'm releasing this with love. It's such a great way to get back into a healthy mindset. I'm healthy, I'm healed, I'm well. I love that. And Michelle says the forecast is at 3 p.m., not 11. Okay, I was just going off of what the advertisement was on Enlightened World. So 3 o'clock. Here you go. And May 1st is Global Love Day. Did you all know that? Global Love Day is a real thing. It was developed by a couple of friends of mine, and it is global. And we're having an all-day event on May 1st for Global Love Day. I will be on online at, I believe, noon. We'll get you all the full schedule. But I will be with Noelle Marshall. If you remember Magi, that's her folks. So Noelle and I will be on that day, I believe, at 12 o'clock, talking about love. And at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on May 1st, Dr. Ruth Anderson and I will be doing a pajama party. It'll be a pajama party with the angels. I hope that you'll show up for that, and you can show up in your pajamas because we're going to have fun with some of the female archangels, and we're going to sit around and have a girls' night in. Fricky and Kathy, you're getting so much love. I absolutely love that. So keep shining love to Kathy. Let's make her feel as special as she is on this birthday, because you truly are, Kathy. You're such a big part of our family. And Sally says, I feel this morning like there is no need to try to control it or force it. It's just coming very easily and simply as a breath. That's right. Miracles are coming to me with ease and grace. I don't need to control them. I don't need to micromanage God in handing me my miracles. I don't have to keep pounding on the door and saying, hey, God, did you forget about me? Where's my miracle? No, just allow. Accept, align, allow, right? And Sally says, I think I kind of woke up with the mentality that there's not really much out there that really truly matters. We just make it matter. We need to let go of that need to control. Absolutely. Blue, we sure are. We're saying happy birthday to Kathy. It's her day. And Sally says, I always tell people to quit burying their heads in the sand. That's right, we're not ostriches. So deal with whatever is coming your way throughout the day. And that way, there's nothing that you're holding on to that you have to feel like you have to then make action. Do the action in the moment. And Sally says, that's one of the reasons why I love you so much, Teri. And this group, because even when I go within and I get trapped in that what was me state of mind, I know that I can come back here. I can connect within a few days. I am out of that mentality and I'm in a stronger state of mind and willing to face the challenges. Thank you all, and trust me, I appreciate each and every one of you as we do you, my dear. Okay, so Kuan Yin message for today is unpredictable grace. It is not lack of courage that makes you question the path before you. Sometimes it is uncertainty. There's no need to doubt, just steps to take, one after the other, and as you do this, all can then unfold as it must, with the blessing of my powerful, if unpredictable grace. I love grace. When we think about our lives and our being here on this planet, and we think about how we're taken care of, and every need is met. We might not be exactly aware of it in any given moment, but every one of our needs are met. And thank you to Mama Gaia for meeting those needs. Blue says, affirmation immediately affects you the first time you say them. For me, just taking the time to recognize the self is a big release. Absolutely. Good morning, Linda Lemieux. Oh, Leo, what a sweet blessing for Kathy. May you attract many blessings in this new chapter of your life. Love that. Sue Seekoff says, performing simple acts of kindness can make your day better. That is so true. When you take an action step of an act of kindness, you're blessing yourself as well. When you smile at someone, when you say, have a good day, or thank you, any of those acknowledgments of another person, you're acknowledging yourself because that person is a mirror for you. Brandy says, using the headache release with love, and I'm starting it now. Absolutely, my Brandy girl. Blue Jean says, belting May 1st. If you can't make a fire, light a candle. Light a candle. And you can also use visualization. I do that a lot. I call in Saint Germain with the violet flame, and I see that burning. All right, so I need to get to, and I'm get to the prayers here in just a minute. So I just wanted to see if there was anybody else. Yeah, Sally, a lot of times I get into the woe is me, not very often lately, but it's so easy to fall into that trap, isn't it? That woe is me trap. But yeah, miracles are happening to me every day. So let's get to our prayers and lift each other, lift anyone who's dealing with something physically, lift anyone who's celebrating. I heard lots of yays this morning, lots of things that are showing up for you in your manifestation time. And I'll read that prayer by Gabby Bernstein again. If you want to use it and say it every day, it worked for her. She shares that she sat with this prayer and she wrote out her desire to the universe was to be interviewed by Oprah, and she got a call the next day. So sometimes it does happen immediately when we put that out there. So the prayer that she uses, and I love it, so that's why I'm sharing it. Thank you, universe and guides of the highest truth and compassion. I am ready to feel free. I welcome a newfound faith. That faith and that trust that's so important for us to delve into. So thank you, Deirdre, for bringing us our daily prayer for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, and prayers for our United States. Thank you for that prayer, Deirdre. And thank you, Brandy. Prayers for all touched by suicide and or dementia of any type, and a special prayer for me to Dustin and his family. Absolutely lifting them up and praying for this time of celebrating his life, celebrating your father-in-law, and just giving gratitude to him for bringing you, Dustin, into the world. So we're there with you. We're lifting you up at this time. And anyone, there's been a lot of loss lately. Anyone who's dealing with that in your life, we lift you up. Okay, well, let's get ready to go into our hearts. And if there are any other prayer requests, just type them in the comments. And let's just shine right now. Shine like the diamond that you are. Let your light go out into the world as we lift our vibration together. We talked about how important it is for your energy level and your vibration, your frequency, to raise higher and higher. So let's take a moment to do that. I want you to envision that with each breath, you're blowing up a balloon. And as you're blowing that balloon up, I'm going to read the prayers from Sally for the lost, the lonely, the forgotten, the unloved, the homeless, for those living in fear of another, and absolutely for those going through grief, such as Brandy and her husband, Dustin. So you're blowing up your balloon with each breath you take in. It's taking a really deep breath and see that balloon being filled to capacity. Use your visualization. in, and on the out breath, blow up the balloon even more. Now, what's happening with balloons and what's so beautiful about doing this visualization, balloons rise with that air that you put into them. So you're holding onto your balloon. What color is that balloon? Let's make it very real. You have a balloon you're blowing up, and as it gets bigger and bigger, and you're holding onto it, you start to rise energetically. See your frequency going up, up, up with the balloon. And we're going all the way up through dimensions, up past the angelic realm, up to the sixth dimension, which is creativity. Let's stop there for a moment. We can stop our balloons. And let's just pull in some of that sixth dimensional energy, bringing in creativity, bringing in ideas, knowing that when we have a thought, we're creating. So notice any thoughts when you get to the sixth dimension, anything that's reaching out to you to manifest and create. And then let's continue to rise in our vibration, going higher and higher yet until we reach that great central sun together. See all of our balloons. It's a very colorful place with all of our balloons there. And as we come into the energy of the Creator, we're just releasing now. Release burdens, release gratitude, giving gratitude to our Creator for answered prayer, for miracles happening. And we bring that long list with us. I see it just hanging on to the balloon like a scroll that's unfolding. We bring all of this to the Creator. We ask for every prayer to be seen, heard, acknowledged. We ask the Creator to look at our hearts and see that we are coming forth with a heart full of love and gratitude. And let's leave those prayers there. And as we leave them there, we can burst our balloon and say thank you, I love you to the Creator, and come right back here where we're going to shine that same energy to each other. Kathy has a happy birthday balloon. I love that. I saw the smiley face. Oh, Kathleen, I see your prayer request. Yes, let's put Wyatt Lowe in there all day long, holding energy for Wyatt to be able to have that surgery with ease and grace. Oh, thank you, Deirdre. I couldn't hold back the sneeze. Okay. Sally started us off with a thank you, I love you. And let me get the little birdie stopped so that Leo can sing to us. And we'll have our uplifting song, and then we'll go about our day manifesting with ease and grace. So thank you, I love you. Sally and Tony, we love you right back. Michelle, I see you getting stronger and stronger throughout the day with your voice. Caterpillars, thank you, I love you. Deirdre, thank you, I love you. Okay, I got you, Kathleen. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day to start the day on a high vibe called the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peas in the pod. The peas in the pod, that's us. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day to start the day on a high vibe called the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peas in the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of
Cup full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we are part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the
Are you calling on the AAA in your life? Make sure that you do every day.
on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Cup full of joy. That's what this is all about, is joy. Okay, you ready to do the AAA dance? There really is no secret. Just simply accept, align, allow. Bring it in. Bring in the miracles. Brookie, we love you, and Dylan, and sweet little baby Max. Max, did you go up, up, up with us?
The day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Yo. Give me a cup of joy, cup full of joy. Give me a cup of joy, give me a cup of joy, give me a cup of joy, give me a cup of joy. Give me a cup of joy, give me a cup of joy, give me a cup of joy, give me a cup of joy. Give me a cup of joy, give me a cup of joy, give me a cup of joy, give me a cup of joy. Give me a cup of joy, give me a cup of joy, give me a cup of joy, give me a cup of joy. Give me a cup of joy.
And Grogu says, woo! Have a great day, everyone. I love you so very much. And I'll see you tomorrow morning for the Morning Cuppa. Namaste, y'all.